Hello, I'm finally back. Or maybe not finally, I don't know. I missed the stream this weekend. I was kind of busy. But here we go again. Hello, welcome everyone. Shouldn't the stream already have started? I mean, yeah, it started now. I kind of messed up the scheduling, so I'm like a couple minutes late, but here we are. Yeah, it works, right? Everything should be fine. Yeah, I don't have glider masters yet. I played them a bit yesterday, but I'm still missing quite a bit, so I don't think we'll be doing that today. I was planning to probably do some Springfall stars and potentially some other fun records. So I guess we'll just see how stuff goes. Yeah, that's, I guess. I messed up the scheduling, so let's give everyone some time to join the stream. I'll just burn through my blue chests, I guess. See if we maybe get something good. But yeah, I think we'll focus on pushing stars. Even though most of the records I have left aren't that fun, so we might have to switch to Cup Tone to keep the stream title true. Yeah, I don't know. Welcome. I see people are still joining, yeah. Yo, how are you? Fine, I guess. I've had to start studying now for my exams, which I guess is also part of the reason why I didn't stream over the weekend. But yeah, it will all be fine. Okay, yeah, I don't want to do blue chests anymore. Let's just start with this. I won't do Beast on stream, I think, because you just need to drive slow, and I don't think that's fun to watch. So I think we'll start with Chopper. That one should be one of the easier ones I'm still missing. Let's do something like this. Yeah, let's wait, turn off ghosts maybe. Yep. Let's just go. How much glider masters do you have? I have one so far. But I think glider masteries don't really matter until you unlock the fourth one. Like, it's mainly about the last part that you get. And I don't really know what I would even play with glider masteries if I unlock them. I mean, adventure is already maxed out from before masteries. So that's kind of pointless. Why does Chopper do that at the end of flips? Is this supposed to be an easy 10k or a hard one? I thought that I picked the easiest one I still don't have, but this kind of looks messed up. I hope the fuel duration is enough to compensate. Play Formula, maybe later, but isn't Formula hard? I mean, I don't know. I'm not... Probably haven't played Spring Falls in so long. I already forgot half the map again. Okay, now it didn't do the thing at the end of the flip. Maybe it's random. Okay, bro, I almost killed myself. That was not good. I finished Glider Master just 5 minutes ago. Nice. Congrats. I'm not really in a hurry to finish them though. Team event doesn't require them, which is kind of nice. I guess we can also play team event later, yeah. Although this team event is kind of, yet again, not too interesting. After his first circle, I think this will not be so easy. Yeah, I mean, there are plenty of easier 10Ks than Chopper, of course, but I thought that it wasn't supposed to be that hard. Maybe it's playable with Cage, actually. All the parts aren't really that important, besides wings. Although Chopper Cage is so big that it's kind of unhandy to use it. Wait, let's Nitro here, so to make sure the Beaver doesn't catch up. No point in risking so early on. Although I should probably test if Chopper backs up properly into Beavers, because that could be good at the end of the map. Right, let's see what happens. Yeah, you do still gain quite a lot of speed even if you back up into the Beavers. That is, of course, a bit unfortunate. What about public event? We can do public event at the end, as always. But what even is the new one? Didn't it reset today? The last one was long jump. Wait, I forgot to check what the new public event is. That's right. When will he max stars with ATV at off-roader? With off-roader when it gets masteries, and with ATV when it gets masteries. Bruh. I'll focus on vehicles that already have masteries for now. I play the game too little to be wasting time like that. Like, I could get the ATV 5Ks now and off-roader 5Ks, but I could also just save a lot of time by doing it with masteries once those release. Uh-oh, Beaver. I mean, at least I predicted it, I guess. +1 prediction. Like, I guess I try to pick up those bees with more speed, and then the Beaver will run away before it hits me. But no first try on this one, unlucky. Bruh. Oh, everyone is saying it's Moon Cargo. Okay, maybe we won't play the public event, we'll see. But Moon Cargo is not exactly my favorite one. I think the main issue with Moon Cargo is just that there's no vehicle options. Like, you can't play with a fun vehicle. You're just gonna get slammed. So... It can hoverbike maybe play something? Nah, it's all gonna be superbike and muscle car, isn't it? Bruh. Last event was kind of fun. There were a lot of interesting setups you could play. I actually have some challenges in my challenge log still. Maybe we can take a look at that. You make your runs look effortless. You mean the way I effortlessly died at 3,000 meters in my last run? I mean, thank you. I appreciate it. But unfortunately, most of my videos are just my successful attempts and don't include all of the fails. I could make a fail compilation again. I saved up quite a few clips, I guess, if people want to see that. Wait, what, Lucas? Why are you getting that many ads? I have ads turned off for the stream. That's crazy. That should not be happening, bruh. I'm not making any money from the ads. That's just YouTube doing it. I guess at least we're not on Twitch. Bro, I tried to watch a Twitch stream like a couple days ago, and it's actually just like 3 minutes of ads every 10 minutes. It's actually unwatchable. That's why I turned off the ads on my streams, but I guess YouTube is still putting them. Man. Why is the internet like this? But you're at least not getting any ads like during the stream, right? Where it just pauses the stream for you. Like, there's no way. Okay, let's... Bro, why does it bump me up? If it at least only bumped me forward, that would be so much more manageable. 3-8 is where I died. Okay. Okay, let's not go completely full speed, but let's try going a bit faster than my previous run. Oh, that was too fast. Too fast, help. GG. It's over. I mean, I swear this map is not real. Like, it genuinely can't be. What am I even supposed to do? I guess we go slow again next try. I just hope the beaver doesn't kill us. Something like that. When are we pushing for number 1 again? Bruh. I don't know. I mean, this is technically a push for number 1. I'm trying to get stars. The problem is just that I'm like not playing the game when I'm not streaming recently. So everyone else has all the records played and I don't. You can skip the 3.9 fuel. Yeah, that's fine. But I still need to like land without dying. The problem isn't that I skipped the fuel there. It's that I landed and instantly died. I mean, I didn't even go full speed. I guess maybe if you go full speed, you just avoid the log and all those obstacles as a whole. But that also sounds risky to just go full speed with no plan. At least it makes it over here easily. Full speed to skip to 10k maybe, yeah? It doesn't sound like a terrible idea. Man. Are you still having fun playing the game or just playing because you have to be a top player? What do you mean I have to be a top player? I don't have to be anything. I could just quit. I still enjoy the game. I just don't enjoy playing as much at the moment, so I'm not playing as much. I think there's nothing too deep about it. I don't feel like grinding an adventure record for 10 hours, so I'm not doing that. But I still enjoy playing some fun stuff in public events and trying out new masteries, new records sometimes, so I didn't fully quit. I think there's no need to like think in completely black and white terms. Like, you don't need to fully quit or fully play. You can do something in between. That's also why all of those people who like supposedly quit the game forever keep coming back, because the reality is that they don't want to quit forever. They just want to play less. I mixed up the map. I thought I was at 3-8. No. Okay, no, come on, focus. We'll do this. That was so ass, bro. Oh, thank you so much for the £2 donation, SVJ on top. Insert screaming chicken meme. Bruh. Bro, how is this vehicle so fragile? I don't get it. I swear I've already died like 5 times for no reason. We might have to switch maps just so I can actually get a run through to a certain point. So Eric also didn't really quit HCR2. I mean, of course, bro, he's back on a new account. All these people are just saying they quit for attention. And then they continue playing as normal. Ooh, thank you for another donation, Sharadoa. You said, yo, bro, Havler is back. Wait, where? In the Vereshek server? Or what do you mean by Havler is back? Or that's like one of the OG players from 2020. That's insane. No, I don't like this. That's Nitro. Hi, is Eric your friend? Please answer me. And he quit HCR2. Yes, I talk to Eric quite frequently, and the answer is no, he didn't quit HCR2, but he's currently a bit inactive again, because he, I mean, like, he's just inactive, yeah. But he has a new account, which is at like 7k GP, I think, after the one that he deleted. Linus is still opening the game, you can see it in our friend list. I mean, yeah, like, bro, the people who quit the game didn't die, and if you're a sensible human being, there's nothing wrong with checking in every now and then with a game that you've played for a long time. I don't get this obsession over people quitting. It's so silly. Like, even if I stop playing, I'll still like keep up, see what new updates they're adding. Maybe check a new mastery or whatever new part they add every now and then. Oh no, the beaver. Okay, it let me live. Okay, and then my last run, I forgot here that I'm at 3-5 and drove into the ceiling. How intelligent. Okay, focus up. This spot has killed me numerous times now. Ah! No. That cannot be real. Like, it genuinely cannot be real. Bro, Chopper. I mean, I consider myself to be the OG Chopper hater. I think it's the worst vehicle in the game. But this is going too far, even for Chopper. Like, I'm not in a bad mood. I don't want to be angry, but bro. We have to calm down. You know what, Haver came back a bit over a week ago and already left again. Yeah, okay, never mind, bro. I mean, I get it. You can't really catch up anymore at this point. If you've been missing since the start of Masteries, there's literally no way you can ever have an account again. Zoro crash out incoming. No crash out. Not today. But it would be nice if I, like, on my 7th attempt could maybe pass 4K. That would not be too bad, honestly. What's your favorite vehicle for adventure and for cups? Raider for both, I guess. I think Raider is very interesting. I can only recommend investing in that and getting all the masteries and stuff. You will not be disappointed. No, please. Bro. But why do we have an animal in an adventure map that is literally a death threat every time it appears? That's so stupid. Okay, I won't look at the chat now for this incredibly difficult stretch that has killed me 5 times already. Bro. I'm failing regardless. No. Help. Okay, now here there's a beaver. Let's activate it and then let's immediately trigger it. Okay. So it doesn't have the opportunity to kill me here. And now we have the cave. Okay, barely landed on the left of the beaver. Now it moves backwards and now I can go. Okay, this should be a new PB. And just go really slow here. That's nice, at least. Chopper has really good brakes. Okay, here we go. Wow, that was weird. Okay. Why is this so stressful? I'm at such a low distance. No, 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 please not too far. Okay, avoid the bees here. Barely got away. Man, why is not having jump shocks so annoying? What do you even do here? Just full on accelerate? Okay, no, no, no. the solution was not full on accelerate. Okay, maybe this. Barely, bruh. Okay. Oh, that almost killed me. That was so bad. Okay. That felt really weird, but I guess we're alive. Ah. Okay, I had to nitro there. I would have missed the fuel, I'm pretty sure. Help. That was so bad. Ah. What? What? No. What was that? Bro, there's no way. Oh, thank you so much for another donation, Shradoa. And okay, you sent me your Discord. I'll check that out later. Wait, let me take a screenshot. No, but what just happened, bro? Like, there's actually no way. How? That was a literal assassination. There is no other way of phrasing it. Least deserved death of all time. Bruh. You're not being very entertaining right now. Bro, it's not my fault I'm getting killed for no reason. Did we just see the same thing, or why are you complaining? I landed on a flat part of the map and the jump shocked me so high that I hit the start of a log. And I don't even have jump shocks equipped. Okay. So I guess we're not going fast ever again in a log. I mean, I could start complaining about Spring Falls again, but I think we've already established that the people who made this map were not very good at their job. It's just a bit annoying. Okay, that was my fault. Please complain, I need to take it off my bingo card, bro, really? Bro, just use cage, it's okay. No, but cage will make other stuff impossible. I think you don't fit through the flips if you use cage. Or it might be close at least. I want to get one run to 7k to see how it behaves there, and then we can start thinking about using cage. The problem with Chopper is that the cage is so big, you like hit it a bunch of times when normally you wouldn't even have touched your head, but the cage is just oversized. Yeah, typical. You need to nitro backwards to not get killed by the map design. Getting 7k is already pretty hard though. I mean, it shouldn't be. Although the last round was quite close at several spots. Wait, but I swear this has to be an easy 10k. There's no way Chopper is hard. I mean, we have 55 seconds of fuel. I feel like Chopper is one of those vehicles where getting to 8k is a bit annoying, but once you're at 8k, you kind of just 10k it. Like, you can't really die of fuel duration on the later fuels. It's just the map design at certain spots which is annoying, and that's mostly early on. And Master, do you think would be best to get first on a new account? I mean, there are several candidates for what you could go for. I think what's important is that you choose one of your favorite vehicles that you want to play cups and like the general adventure 10Ks for long distance with. Like you can choose Raider and then fully invest in Raider, or you can choose Rally Car and then fully upgrade Rally Car, but don't do like a mishmash. And I think the general vehicles that you can choose from are Muscle Car, Rally Car, Raider, Super Diesel. Am I missing something? Like, I think those are the general vehicles that are like best for beginners. But the particular one that you choose from those four is not that relevant. They're all about equal. Okay, this is what I was aiming for in my previous run. I guess I got it now. Racing Truck. I think Racing Truck is not bad, but it's definitely quite a bit weaker than the four vehicles I named, and it's also a bit more difficult to use. There are certain obstacles where you need to wheelie or it doesn't get over because of its hitbox, and I think it's a bit difficult to control for someone who's new to the game. Same goes for Glider. Like, Glider is technically good for everything, but you need to be really, really good at the game to get that performance out of it. So it's a bad recommendation for a newbie. Okay. Like, why are people talking about jobs in the stream chat? That doesn't even make sense. Bro, I can't get the full context from the chat because I need to focus on my run. Help. What's happening? Bro, the behavior on those rolling logs is so weird. Oh my god. Beaver assassination survived. Bro, Vulcan, what do you mean I'm not entertaining enough? I'm trying my hardest. I mean, I could start complaining more about Fingersoft again, because it seems everyone enjoys that, but like, I don't want to be overly critical. I want there to be a good reason when I complain. What just happened? That's a good reason to complain. Genuinely, who made this map? Like, this cannot be real. Please fix it. That was weird. Oh, suspension glitch, why? Okay, saved. Okay, I guess we have a bit more fuel than in my previous run. I swear if this spot kills me at some point in the future, I'll be quite mad. Okay, I guess this is the safer way of playing that. But to be fair, they could have also just drawn the map where the actual hitbox is. Like, there's no reason for those to be so different. No, not too fast. Okay. 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 Please make this flip work. It works surprisingly well with Chopper. Didn't expect it to be this easy. calm down. Those weird logs in the water are so bad with chopper physics. Let's just go in the water again. Hopefully it works. Okay, that almost didn't work. I had to nitro. That would have been real bad without the nitro. Okay, beaver, go away. No, why that far? Hello? Bro. Okay, make sure I don't die on this little thing. I mean, average sized thing. Okay. Okay, we did get a beaver spawn. Let's just have it hit me here. Okay, there we go, bro. As I said, the hardest part is the annoying obstacles at the start, where the map was designed badly, but fuel duration really makes the rest kinda trivial. Okay, -1 nitro. I guess we're not getting world record, whatever. Not like I know the map well enough for that anyways. I mean, I guess we just die here. Yeah, whatever. Bruh, that's the Gloomvale distance. That's kind of clean. I mean, it's +1 meter. Only some vehicles get this, but yeah, I guess you know what I'm trying to say. Hello, update? Please, if you don't update, I'll... Okay, bro. Did we all see that? Did we all see that, or am I hallucinating? There is no way the game just did that. Okay. Bro, SVJ, thank you so much for another donation. Hell yeah. Exactly, hell yeah. We got it. Bro, but the game tried to bait me. That's actually insane. Holy. Bro, I was about to crash out. Okay, let's do this real quick. We'll take a small break from Spring Falls, I think. I want to play another record. And then we'll come back after I do some tries of Tank and Cuptown. But I need a small reward for myself for 10k'ing this. So we'll do that. I was already planning to play this before the stream, so I was like thinking, is this a good idea or is it a bad idea? Like, is going with landing boost from the start too ambitious? Honestly, I do think so. I think we have to play with coin boost first, and if it makes it up the hill with coin boost easily, we can start thinking about different setups. I was about to crash out. We all know you how chill and humble you are, Zoro. That would never happen. Yeah, exactly, Razor. I'm just saying that to like entertain the stream. I would never crash out or do anything weird. Charlotte, thank you so much for joining the membership. Really appreciate it. Bro, a tank is so chill with masteries now. We like didn't talk about that. Last stream we kind of got absorbed in Bolt and Forest trials, so we kind of forgot about how quickly I did the 2 tank 5Ks at the start. But tank is such a nice vehicle with masteries. Bro, just one shot Forest trials, some problems in intensity that were mostly caused by me playing badly though, so I also did that quickly. Like, it's just so nice that you don't need to pay attention to your head constantly anymore. I think he missed a word. Yeah, I'm illiterate. I can't read properly. I missed a word in Razor's message. Unfortunate. Could you remind me of which word I missed? Use Nitro and not jump shocks, trust. Nah, you definitely do need jump shocks. I mean, need, maybe no, but you want them because they do speed up your run meaningfully more than any other part would or could. I think the game didn't want to give you that 10k. Yeah, it didn't want to, but I still took it. I'm a thief. I robbed it. No, bro. Oh, whoa, tank. Calm down, calm down. Hello, tank, wait. Okay, we might have to stop chilling so hard. Okay, managed to save it. But Nitro's better in the ending. No, it isn't. Trust me. You save more time by having jump shocks than with the one Nitro activation. You will see when I get there. If I get there. I remember playing this pre-masteries with Jump Shocks Fume Turbo. I was the only psychopath who was stupid enough to play it with a setup like that. But my record was pretty good in exchange. Although now the setup should beat it by a lot. Okay. I just need to be careful to not drop into one of the random gaps somewhere. Shouldn't be too difficult now with all masteries. Ooh, I remember this spot. Yeah, I had to always drop down at these because it didn't fit on the upper path before masteries. Bro, it is a lot more chill and fun to play now because you have way less stupid ways to die. But honestly, the optimization and adventure before masteries was quite a bit more interesting because it was more challenging. Now everything can just kind of do everything. Bruh, we don't even need that fuel. I need to stop hitting my cage though. Wait, so what happens now when you lose this cage? Does the driver come fully back out again, or does it stay inside but you can die if you like fully hit your head? What's the exact mechanic? For months I thought Lucas and Abel are the same person. What? Why Lucas and Abel? That's pretty weird. They play totally different stuff. Something like Sabir and Lucas would maybe be more logical. Driver's lower but still out. Okay. Thanks, Dobel. Bro's the only one who's answering my questions. Everyone else is busy talking about some Diddy parties. Can't even read that. Wait, can I just accelerate? Okay, yeah. Need to know how to do the structure so I don't die at 9.5. Okay, who's the best team event player in the game right now? Bro, we are not talking about that in this stream. I was actually thinking, I mean, let me know if you would enjoy that idea, but because I always see so much misinformation flying around about who are the best players of all time and who is good in what mode and stuff like that. I was thinking of like doing a stream once where I just give my opinion on all that stuff, like rank the best players, also people who already quit years ago, say what I know about the game, like as a stream instead of a video, so I can have more flexibility and like talking a lot about the topics that I care about. Like, I don't know if that would be interesting to people, but I could just do like a 2-hour stream where I like say all my opinions that are objectively correct, of course. Yeah, that's such a bad idea. Make a video instead, bro. But in a video, I can't like say all my reasonings. Like a video is so limited, and then you end up with some random list, and people don't even read what you say. Great if I'm included, bruh. Make your own HCR2 podcast. No, but the podcast is problematic because there's always other people involved, so they'll have opinions, but I don't want other people's opinions, I want my opinions. You know? Make a 2-hour long video, bruh. I mean, that's just a stream VOD then, I guess. Your first tank run in stream? Yeah, this is my first tank run. I mean, I played other maps, but this is my first Cuptown tank run. A stream is a good idea, and you could do polls to see your opinion versus communities. No, but the community's opinion is cringe, bro. Like, uh, the main reason for this idea was some community ranking that was made recently where people voted and the results were so ass. Like, they were genuinely, like, I don't know. I guess it's bound to happen when a lot of people who don't know a lot about the game vote, but oh my god. Does Zor have 10k chopper from that beaver map? Yeah, you can scroll back in the stream on YouTube. It was the run that I played before this. Like, just scroll back by around 15 minutes and you'll be able to see the ending of that run. Okay. How much of my cage do I have left? I remember I've hit it quite a few times, but I also know that the hitbox of the cage is weird now on tanks. Sometimes it looks like you hit it, but you just didn't hit it. What voting? What did I miss? Bro, there was like... I mean, I don't want people to go hate on someone's video, so I won't say who, but like... There was a video where people voted on who they think the best player in each category is of all time and stuff like that. And let's just say the results were highly questionable in many ways. And I feel like so many good players from the past have also just been completely forgotten about. Like, people don't even remember them, even though they were so good during their time. Okay, help. I'm failing. Too much philosophy, too little good gameplay. Can you play other maps with tank? I played the special maps last stream, and I'm honestly not that interested in any other normal maps besides Cuptown. So I don't feel that inclined to play something else with tank, to be honest. I'd rather do something else. But like, you're talking like I'll be finished with this after one run, which I definitely won't be. Or at least I mean, I don't even know how certain physics work out on the last stretch. Like, I definitely can't optimize a record like this in one attempt. How many people voted on the polls? Supposedly like 300, I think. Which I guess is a small sample size of the community, but yeah. Okay. Last stretch before the difficult fuel. I mean, difficult before the last fuel. I'm a bit scared of the last house exit at around 10,100 meters. I feel like I could mess that up based on how these have been going. Wait, I think the best way should be to start from here with fume. Okay, whatever that was. I mean, that wasn't amazing, but you are also kind of limited in what you can do. Let's just see how close this gets to passing the hill. Wait, never mind. Let's just see how easily we pass the hill. tank is that slow? That's insane. I had so much fuel and that still doesn't pass. What? Something like Monster Truck gets fuel at the very bottom of the hill and it completely overshoots it. That's insane, the tank is that slow. That's probably not even world record, is it? There's no way it's an exact tie, bruh. How random. I mean, it's a terrible record, so it doesn't really matter what it is, but, The fume is quite slow, yeah. I wasn't getting any wheelie boosts on the hill, was I? Yeah. You lost to a decimal. That's not how leaderboards work in Adventure. I'm above him here, and I'm below him here. There are no decimal numbers. I mean, there are decimal numbers, but they don't count towards the leaderboard. Yeah, I guess that is the best setup, but maybe 19 then, 20. Wait, do we think Fume will get better if I go lower or higher with the suspension? Wait, how does max suspension feel again? That feels a bit disabled. Yeah, we are not doing that. Maybe 19 though. I guess we could try and see how this works out. Wait, let me just check what happens when you remove the... Well, I can't really see how far the head comes out, but whatever. I guess we do another try with this and hope it gets better. I don't think there's much that I can control. Wait, honestly, what if we just go lower, bro? I feel like lower is better. But 14 might be a bit annoying to control on some other spots now. But I like that it turns less in the air. Yeah, 14 might be a bit rough, to be honest. Nah, 14 won't work. Let's try 16. When does it fall off? I mean, you just kind of instantly die. Bro, I don't know. Okay, 17. Final call. We'll play around with this now. I'm also not that happy about the number of turbos I was able to get in the first half of the last fuel, but honestly, I don't think there's much I can change. It's just turbochargers for too long inside those houses, and when you accelerate too much, you kind of die, so I guess we'll have to do with this. Is what a bannable statement? Wait, Tabel, what's happening? What is Hyped saying? Wait, he's saying the suspension doesn't do anything. I mean, it's okay. Everyone can just know that his opinions are worthless from now on, because they're just straight up lies and misinformation. Bro, but there's no way tank doesn't pass the hill. That doesn't even make sense. Every vehicle passes the hill now. Why is tank being special? Let's shadow ban Hyped, bro. Do you think he would survive that? Suspension is Western propaganda, yeah, of course. Can you do the record without jump shocks? I mean, I think it's possible, but I think overall it's better to do it with jump shocks. Like the theoretical limit is with jump shocks. SVJ, thank you so much for another donation. Tell tank to lock in. I will tell tank to lock in with my pedals. I will make it lock in. I will cook this record. Hear me out, landing boost. Nah, landing boost unfortunately doesn't do anything on the last stretch. On the last stretch, you just need to drive quickly. That's honestly all there is to it. And Kangaroo doesn't help with that. Not if you don't play with jump shocks. No, but jump shocks are a part of that. There are 2 jumps inside of the houses at the start of the stretch where jump shocks save a lot of time. And there's no other part that I could replace them with that would save more time overall. Magnet, bro. We are not fuel dragging. Not with tank and Captown. Wait, he read my joke message. Oh no. I mean, theoretically, for a TAS run, Magnet would be the best part. That's the thing. But humanly, it's not really doable. But if you remove the cage, it's lighter and faster then. That's true. But the cage helps. Like the head not sticking out saves more time than removing the cage. Because you can take 2 lines in the house section that you wouldn't be able to take if you didn't have the cage. And you can be stupid and survive like what I just did, bro. Make it 1 HP and break it on the exit of the last house. I mean, that is theoretic. I mean, theoretically use Magnet and don't need to rely on something like that at all, but it would technically be good to do that. I just can't. Because it's too difficult humanly. We are a bit slow, but we're getting there. Question is, what do we play after this? What's Springfall's record? I think I'm slowly only having the annoying ones left over. I guess I can play my team event tickets first. But let's not think about the future, bro. First I need to get this record. The invisible wall not being here anymore is unironically a bit bad for some vehicles. Wait, I almost died here in my last run. I almost forgot about that. Let's do the safe route this time. Okay. I kind of thought it would flip faster, I'll be honest. But fuel duration isn't a problem, at least. Ah, what was that? Probably close to 1 HP now. No, nowhere close. I'd probably say it's around 60 to 70. Maybe even higher. Especially when you're underwater, a hit like that is not very severe. Vulcan, you're so immature. Why are you writing that in my chat? That's actually insane. Oh, what? Bro. Bro. Stop lying about me in the chat, Vulcan. That's crazy. Okay. One more fuel. But honestly, I didn't like my entry into the fuel last time. What if I just take it a bit more slow this time? Like not from here, but maybe accelerate from here and then just take a clean line or something like that. Well, suboptimal for sure. Bro, that's what I meant. Like, you need to get a lucky exit out of here, but it's so annoying. Then what's faster here? Bro, tank is such an uncomfortable hitbox and line out of these houses and out of here. Bro, the turbo is also so weak. I know that was just ass, but wait, I need to see what it looked like when I tried to go out of the last house. I mean, bro, what are even these tracks? I think I can just delete most of them. Where are the houses? Is this the correct one? And I guess it is part of it. Where's the house exit? No, this is it, right? Okay. Wait, is that a good idea, bro? Don't tell me that's a good idea, please. Okay, it's not a good idea. Wait, or maybe it was because I didn't hit my treads against the ceiling. Okay, now this won't work. I mean, if this worked, it would be insane. But I feel like that's a bit inconsistent, to be honest. What? Is that actually what we need to be going for? Try not breaking the turret now that is necessary. You're too slow if you don't break it. Yeah, but like when that happens, it's just over. Like, what if I just play a 15-minute run to 10k and then that happens? That would be very miserable. Yeah, but I guess it is what you need to go for. Well, one more run, I guess. Wait, what do I have with Super Diesel? Okay, they're not that close. Is there any way to get the turbo earlier and JS with it? I don't think so, to be honest. I mean, the major issue is that you just need to hit the ceiling and not have it bump you back. Like turbo jump shocks, nothing really matters. It's just about not getting bumped back. As long as you keep holding gas and somehow make it out, it should honestly be fine. Try mountain tank? No, that sounds way too boring. That run would take so long. I'll do one more try of this, maybe two. And then we'll go back to Spring Falls Stars, I think. I just want to try what we tested in the custom track. Whoa. I think I need to restart. That took way too much of my cage HP. Although, I guess you technically never really hit the cage, so it should be fine. Yeah, Razor, you don't play that record past 10k, to be honest. It was somewhat interesting before Masteries, because you could optimize the stretch at 12k where tank didn't fit and get a cool record, but now it's just another 18k and die slop vehicle. So I am not inclined to try that. I saw the world record was 14K and I was like, even I can do that, and then got humbled. I mean, you need to know where the bridges are, yeah, so you don't land on them too hard. But 14K sounds absolutely terrible. You definitely can do that. You just need to not miss any fields and glitch into bridges. Tank should be very comfortably able to hit 18K with masteries. Yeah, the only thing is it's a bit slow, man. How are we only at 4K? Feels like it has been an eternity since I got my last fail at 10K. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're edging the cage a bit too much this run. I feel like they changed the bridges physics recently because they stretch much more now, but they still glitch into the... I think some vehicles just stretch them out more in general, but they might have changed the physics. I mean, I haven't played those maps in a while, so I can't be sure of that. Holy bro, what is happening this run? How is the cage not broken yet? If you use sounds, you're crazy. You mean in HCR2? I did actually play with sounds at the start of the game, but then as I started playing more Kangaroo and No Fuel, my parents were always complaining when I was like playing in the living room that there was the constant beeping, and they forced me to turn off the sounds that I've been playing without since. And now I don't like them anymore either. Like, I wouldn't want to play with sounds anymore. But I did start off as a filthy sound player, yeah. I don't know. Honestly, I also mostly just, when I'm not streaming, watch stuff on the side or listen to music while I'm playing, so then sounds are also annoying. Don't really see the point. The constant beeping, yeah. Like when you're out of fuel and it's just beep, beep, beep for hours on end. Are you saying people who play with sound are filthy? I mean, maybe, that's what I'm saying. How old are you? 21. I'm expired. Still playing children's games. In my 20s. No, man. My gym playlist is just HCR2 tracks. That has to be rage bait. There's no way bro's listening to the countryside cow mooing while he's in the gym. Ah, that's how you can get a turbo there. But that wouldn't have worked pre-mastery. I mean, there's 40-year-olds who play this, so think of that what you will. Yeah, but the 40-year-olds don't play the game in the same way that I play it in. They play cups on the toilet. I use my free time to play adventure. There's a big difference. Bro, I swear that's the second time in a row I didn't make it over there. That's so weird. Wait, no. Previously I didn't make it over this gap. That's right. Make sure I don't fall into any of the gaps here. Okay, so we said we just full on drive into the ceiling essentially and hope it doesn't bump us backwards. And the success rate was about 3 and 4 from my quick testing. Who wants to bet that I will have the 1 and 4 fail this run? Oh my god, bro. If I fell down in that hole, I would have died. That's crazy. First person to ever die there. I'm really trying to die, am I not? That's crazy. That's crazy, come on. Top 10 close calls. low-key running out of fuel. I mean, it doesn't matter, but... Bro, if I could have got a turbo there, that would have been nice. What? How did I not get a turbo? No. This entire run was like a scam. There is no way. Oh, but I have my thing now. No, there is no way. What? I mean, that was because of my cannon, presumably. Bro, I mean... That's so bad. Of course, the 1 in 4 fails happens. Here. Yeah, let's just play team event first. Even though, bro, there's no point in me even playing team event. Like, all the points I'm losing in this shitty track because I don't have maxed parts. This is so ass. Actually unplayable. How much are the first people getting? Bro, 8-2. Yeah, tiny improvement, but it's not enough because I already have good times here. Like, it's all in T1. Yeah, whatever. Wait, by the way, Hyped, what hacking tune are you using in this track? You just gain... Do you just get lucky? Because you gain so much on everyone else by just accelerating at the start. Okay, this track is pointless too. Bro, let's try this. I've almost managed to 15k this with sports car. I'm just barely failing the ending. 2020, yeah, okay, you just got lucky. Unfortunate. Okay, that was so ass, I'm not making it. Yeah, okay, bro. Almost made it. I mean, start was ass. We'll try this for the remaining tickets if I don't have a good run in the first couple of tracks. But the problem is just that with level 3 Nitro, I mean, you see it, I'm just immediately a bunch of vehicle lengths behind everyone else. Just because the other players are annoying and spend money. I mean, yeah, Hyped, look, you're immediately so far ahead for no reason. Play glider, getting 950 is easy, but I keep selling. Yeah, bro, I don't have glider masters, there's no point in me playing that. 950 was already easy before masters too. I'd rather play sports car and try to 15k it. Why don't you max off-road or nitro if you have scrap? Because then I won't be able to max the mythic part releasing in the next update. What? I mean, GG, suspension glitch. Yeah, okay, we don't even need to play this anymore. I mean, I just landed on the log and it stole all my speed. People programming this game are incompetent. I can already, I don't even know I'm trying this. I need to gain 0.2 seconds in track 1 if anywhere. I mean, maybe if I get super lucky here. Wait. Bro, I got super lucky. That's insane. But, wait, this is the setup, right? Yeah. Ah, you also start adventure runs with full propeller. That's interesting. Normally you start adventure with 0, right? Truly, what a pointless track you can play so badly and it's still free. Bruh. Gained nothing with such a bad track here. Ah. Okay, so my ghost flies badly. Let's do sports car here again. The less I think about team events, the brighter my sun shines. I mean, it's just pointless. It's literally... I mean, look at this team event. It's 0 skill. It's purely part levels. You don't even need a brain. You just nitro once in T1 and that decides your entire score. Sports car in T4 is the deciding track would be interesting. Okay, that was completely terrible, but it can still make it. Why did my jump shocks not activate? Bro, I'm ass. Bro, this is so difficult. It can't no momentum this. You need to do it on the first attempt with momentum. This is not the closest I've ever got, but it's like, I think my best run was like 5 meters more. Annoying. It can definitely 15k. Okay, bro. I mean, something like Bus can certainly do this as well, can't it? Does Bus even use jump shocks? Yeah, it does. Okay, I guess you need to keep more momentum through here to not lose too much time. Okay, I guess with Bus it's completely free. You don't even need a brain. Interesting. That was so ass. Wait, where did that ghost from Master come from? Wait. There's someone using a completely different strategy. Let me rewatch that on stream. Wait, how's he doing that with start boost? Bruh. I mean, I guess it looks slower, but that's interesting. No, I don't want to play sports car. Too slow, too boring. Oh. Instant death. That was pretty lucky. For Nitro 3, that's almost the best time you can get. Okay, now give me another lucky wheelie here, please. Bruh. I got the lucky wheelie, but then I got scammed. Unlucky bumps. Well, one more attempt. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nitro 3 is so ass. Actually diabolical. Racing Truck Tune, I think I'm using Downforce 10. I mean, what am I supposed to do, bro? I just lose my entire score in track 1. Like, bro, minus 500 points compared to Nitro 4. Let's do one last try with sports car, then we'll return to adventure. I use downforce 20, bro, at Mono Victor. It literally doesn't matter what you do in that track. You just either get the wheelie or you don't. I bet downforce 1 is also the same. I also used 20 at the start, then Vulcan told me to use 10, but realistically it's all just yes wheelie or no wheelie. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you just wrote it yourself. The downforce there doesn't matter. I mean, really, bro. Like, this game can't be real. Let's do this then, I guess. I mean, same bugs and glitches for years on end. Developers fix nothing, but are ruining the game constantly with their shitty monetization. You literally don't even need to talk about it. Everyone already knows about it. Most people quit the game, now they're going bankrupt, and we're still sticking around here because we're stupid. Like, realistically, everyone who's here right now, including myself, is just completely stupid and brainwashed. I actually don't know why we're still doing this to ourselves. This is boring, play something else? No. Maybe after one more try, but I want to get the exit from the last house properly once. Why are we still playing this game? Yeah, exactly. It's just glitches and bugs and money grabs, nothing else. Can't wait for the new mythic part that will double each vehicle's fuel duration. Pro Razor, stop trolling. The mythic part will 2x the stats of the other 3 parts. You got it wrong. No, that's the second mythic part. The first mythic part will double the fuel duration. And also, you forgot to mention that besides the team perks, there will also be player personal perks on each account from now on that will change gameplay, and they will also cost 10,000 euros per account to max. Just full on sell into the pay to win, bro. Fingersoft moment. That is mythic part, that's the next update, naturally. It will ruin the game. Trust. We will finally have an actual reason to just quit forever. I mean, I'm trolling, but like, you need to realize that Masteries are ending and they will not just stop making money. They will implement new features that will be pay to win 100%. Presumably in the next update, because that's when the last Masteries will be released. When's the Formula Mastery buff? Trust, it's coming soon. They decided to skip the direct buff, but the second Masteries of Formula will be stronger than on most other vehicles, believe me. How am I only at 4k? Wait, did I die once and retry from 0? There is no way. They won't stop making money from Masteries. You think everyone is up to date with them? I mean, no Razor, but the main people who are spending money on Masteries are up to date, yeah. The most money they make from Masteries is every time a new one releases, because then people buy offers to get XP, offers to get GP, offers for coins, XP, Mastery doublers. And I feel like that's their main source of income at the moment. Or at least like an important part of it. If they lose that, they might start having problems. Oh, why did I do that? Help. Okay. I just have VIP, I don't buy any offers. I mean, yeah, same for me. The problem is that the game is like genuinely unplayable without VIP. Otherwise, I wouldn't give them that either. But I guess even when I say that, I'm already buying into their scheme. I mean, if every player spends 10 euros per month, they're making way more than enough. It's just so frustrating. I mean, the main frustrating part is that it feels like we're constantly in a battle with the developers. It doesn't feel like we're trying to make the game better together. It feels like we need to fight them for them to not make it worse. And that's so ass. Come on, make it over. Well, I guess it wasn't quite over, but far enough. Come on, tank. Are you immortal with Glider Mastery? Yes, you can't die anymore. At all. Besides out of fuel, of course. The new HCR2 crypto coin is dropping soon. Oh yeah, I will deposit all of my coins into it. I'm gonna be rich, finally. Wait, what did he say here again? Let's just go down, to be honest. Bro, are we for real? How? What? How did the thing not break? It's just not coming off, I see. Bro, the cannon has infinite HP. What do you think about the new Mars maps? Or, I mean, it's a bit weird. Like a mix of gravity between normal maps and Moon, I guess. It's better than Spring Falls, for sure. No, but the cannon needs to come off, bro. Just let me test my strategy once at 10k. Will the mythic part be the fourth part? No, the mythic parts will have their own separate tuning part slot on each vehicle. You can only equip one at once, and it's completely separate from the four main parts. It's like a fifth part, essentially, or a fourth part if you don't have masteries yet. Is tank really good? It's like mid. I'd say tank. Tank is the perfect example for like a medium vehicle now. It's not one of the best, but it's far from the worst. The main reason I'm playing this run out is to test the strategy at 9-8 to pick up the fuel, by the way. I want to see if something that I got, like I had an idea to try something and I want to see if it's good or not. Bro, but I low-key failed one of these jumps at 7k. That's so annoying. What if I get a perfect record now on a respawn run? Maybe I should just exit after I leave the houses to make sure I don't take psychological damage, bro. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, it doesn't work, nice. But of course I got the exit from the house that I needed in my previous runs, bro. That's so sad. I mean, let's stop wasting time. Bruh. Okay, last run of tank, then I'll play something else. I guess if I don't get it here, I'll finish it off stream. Yeah, do you want me to play something else, bro? But I want to play this. I think this is fun. You can watch something else if you don't enjoy it, but, like, bro, I don't care about this game that much. I don't need the stars. But I want to try to get a good distance here, so this is what I will play. Fun stream is a big, big lie. Bro, this is like literally fun for me. Significantly more than if I go to brain rot myself with some shit vehicle and Spring Falls now. Because then I like get angry. Like I can already warn you, when I go back to playing Spring Falls, I will rage. Because the map will kill me in a stupid way and I've been on this game for 2 hours, so I like want to stop playing again. And that will definitely make me mad. No matter how well it goes. Oh, but that flip out of the last house was kind of clean last run. That was definitely around 2 seconds faster than in my current PB. If I can get a normal run with that, I should beat the world record by around 30 meters. Maybe make it even to the flat. And you offer me money for me to play on your account? No, bro, that will get both of us banned. That's a terrible idea. And besides, there's nothing special I could even do on someone's account. Just wait for the mythic parts in the next update and then you can offer money to Fingersoft to get better records than I could ever do. Okay, let's not do something stupid and risky. Let's just go down here. I just hear his fan happily fanning. That's pretty interesting because there's no fan in my room, bro. What are you hearing? That's... Wait, what? What's my mic doing? How long are you playing this? I'll finish this run and then I'll go play your beloved Spring Falls and get 0 good records because I don't know the strategy, and then you'll be happy, I'm sure. And then we can play 5 tickets of Brainrot Moon Cargo at the end of the stream to finish off my mood. Come on, why did you have to fall down here? Tank, you're just wasting time. Well, come on. No, but I swear some people have the stream on mute and keep asking the same question on stream, and then they don't hear it when I answer, and they keep asking and keep asking. Like, bro, Razor, just eradicate those people. No timeouts, permabans. Like, there's no way you sent the same question 17 times and I answer it twice and then you still ask it. I can't handle that. I'm not that child-friendly. People like that need to go. Play the community showcase on stream. Yeah, I'll do that as well, I guess. We usually do that, like, before or after the public event. You sound tired. Yeah, I normally don't play the game that long. And I'm a bit pissed because I have nothing to play. Like, it's either this or Spring Falls. And the problem with Spring Falls is I know it will make me angry, like 100%. There's no chance that I will play Spring Falls and come out happy. Whoa, calm down, Tank. Yeah, I'm not doing super bad Spring Falls. I'm not completely insane, but I was thinking maybe Beast or Formula, but both of those are also quite difficult. I mean, difficult without knowing the strat especially. And I do not know the strat. Because I didn't check it before the stream, which I guess is my fault, but it doesn't change the fact that it will be painful. No, am I the only active moderator? Yeah, I don't know, Razor. I think Vulcan went to play Valorant again. He's into e-girls, so he needs to go hunt them. And then, I don't know where the rest went, to be honest. Dabel probably went to sleep because it's like 5 a.m. for him. Which I guess you can't argue with. Okay, please don't die here. Oh my god, I actually failed that in my last run. That's so sad. Should I grind for first truck mastery? Never just get one mastery, always get all four. No matter how good masteries are on basically all of them, the fourth part is the most important thing. So if you don't fully unlock them, they're worthless. I mean, not worthless, but you're losing a lot of the value. At 5 a.m. I wake up. Yeah, no one said the Bell's sleep schedule is normal, bruh. Not Razor, you want a paycheck, bruh. That's crazy. So you don't want to do unpaid labor for me? That's bad advice for poor players. Bro, there is no good advice for poor players. If you don't have a proper account, you can't play the game. Like, this is what it is. Like, realistically, look at it this way. Either you have a really high GP account and you want to play team events, then you need to max everything to be competitive. Or you don't want to play team events and just want to play cups and adventure, presumably with your favorite vehicle. Because, I mean, the favorite vehicle implies that you want to play it. And then what would you rather have? All vehicles a little bit upgraded or your favorite vehicle maxed? Like, bro, max what you want to play. Realize that if you want to compete in team events, you need to spend a lot of money on this game because it's pay to win. And that's that. Like, I don't know what to tell you. The progression in this game is completely destroyed for the last couple of updates ruined it. I can't give you a good tip to play everything. Max your favorite vehicle or quit the game. That's the only realistic advice. Bro, please work. I like kinda need the house exit to work on this attempt. Okay, we'll stick with the slow entrance into the fuel. I mean, there's just no way that happened. I didn't even touch my cage this entire run. This is the only run where I didn't touch my cage. It insta-killed me. Bro. Why do we still play this game? Why did I even start the ticket countdown for this? Okay, let's look at the community showcase. What is it? Okay, I swear you knew what the community showcase looks like when you told me to play it. This has to be a rage bait. Okay. What? What? Bro, hitboxes in this game aren't real. What? What? It doesn't even make sense. Oh, of course. Wait, you can't go all the way over, I'm assuming. Yeah, okay, they prevented that. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay, you need to get a quick run through that. Okay, I see. What? How did my capsule not break? Okay, that's too high. Now, where is that guy going? Why can't he go all... Why did I die when I went all the way above and he survived? Oh, he goes there. That's interesting. Well, I guess Fume is better for that. Such innovation. I don't know how to say this in a nice way, but I think it's so Nitro. Like, I think the map is simply that ass. But you need to, like, thread the needle. It might be Fume. But it might also not be. Nah, it's Fume. It's Fume. Yeah, it's Fume. Type of track that president puts in the semifinals of a tournament, yeah. Brain rot. Yeah, it's Fume, but it's hard to optimize. Because you're like low-key. Wait, isn't there a better route? Let me just scout this real quick. If you like go in here, do you just Fume for the entire Okay, sorry for asking, bro. Forgive me. Yeah, it's this setup. Hopefully I have enough tickets left. Oh my god, this is so annoying. You need to perfectly hit that. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Will have to be enough. Did my tickets refill? No. I did promise Spring Falls. But I could also just not keep my promise if you think about it. Bro, all of these look so miserable. I don't want to play any of this. What if we give Beast a try, and then I can maybe read the chat a bit more? Top-notch kill zone placement. I mean, it's not about the kill zone. You just need to get into that flat, and it's really difficult without a ghost. Can't wait to play this for the next 30 minutes to reach 6k and then die. W speedrun, really? Do the beavers deal damage, by the way? I mean, it's not like I can escape them, just theoretically. Do they deal damage to me or no? Just send it. Nah, my vehicle will break before 10k if I send it, unfortunately. This is another perfect example of fun game design, by the way. That dealt so much damage. The bees don't even move you, that's crazy. Okay, so small tip for anyone who plays Beast: if your first part of your vehicle falls off at 1.4k, you usually restart from 0, just for reference. But I'm gonna continue my run because I'm streaming and I can't be bothered, to be honest. But it's going to cut it very, very close to not fall apart before 10k, let's say it that way. Hill climb racing without the racing, yeah, bro. I mean, be optimistic. Realistically, this is the last beast record I need to play. Like in all of Adventure, I have 5k in Intense City and Forest Trials, and I'm fine with my world record in Raging Winter, so this is the only thing where I can still gain stars. Somehow I've kept my second part for quite long. Breaking off at 2-2 is honestly not too bad. Usually you're aiming for around 2.8k. But honestly, I mean, I guess you have to start going fast a bit earlier in Spring Falls and in other maps, so it will cut it very close, but it's not like I'll 10k this run. I don't even know why I'm like looking at my durability, but technically. I mean, it depends on the map a bit, Hyped. In the maps where it's hard to keep it in one piece until 10k, it's usually around 2.5k where you're supposed to lose the first part. 2.8 is very ambitious for the first part in the difficult maps. But I mean, of course, in something like Desert, you can keep the first part until 5k, no problem. I should also pay a bit of attention to my nitro usage, because when you play carefully, you can't fill it up that much. Loki is going faster to not get hit by the beaver or strat, or... I mean, I went fast and then ended up getting hit by the beavers, and both of those is like very bad. Should have driven a bit further to not get bumped up by the beaver. I'm gonna have to play Countryside Beast eventually, and that scares me. Worst vehicle. Countryside isn't that bad. I accidentally 10k'd it with durability 10. Like, the bridges don't deal damage, I think, or something. You like, somehow you just stay in one part way longer than you'd think, even when you lose the first two parts early. Yeah, well, durability not looking good at this point. Like, I personally, for this run, would feel comfortable if I lose the pipe at around 4,500. I think that should be enough to 10k. If I don't play too badly after. Yeah, seems like we're somewhat on track. But these beavers scare me way too much. Okay, we got 4-5 with the pipe still on. That's good enough. Loki, the vehicle is gonna break energy, start with the broken. No, that's not how it works. Even though I think in certain adventure maps the theoretical human limit is by starting with Broken Beast, but that's very cancerous. Like, you don't want to play those. But yeah, desert, maybe beach should start with Broken Beast, technically. Even on human runs. Oh, I'm keeping the pipe way too long. What's happening? Okay. Every time I open my mouth. I mean, it's fine. Like 5-4 to lose the pipe is decent. Do you have tips on how to get many coins? Do all your daily tasks every day and play all cup races that give you chests that you can open for free with ads. Cups and daily tasks is the main ways to earn coins, and honestly there's not much else. Everything else is just playing for long enough so those accumulate. I don't have this many coins because I have a good method to grind them. I have this many coins because I've played the game for 7 years. Do not question my PB. Rule number 1 of this stream. That was clean. That should alleviate most of the fuel problems that we could have. Okay. I guess we're dead. Oh. Okay, well. Somehow. But I guess you can't complain about getting lucky. Why did I use my nitro, bro? It was obviously not gonna do anything. Okay, am I dead? Bro, I really needed that nitro. Why did I use it? Stupid. What? What? How is this map this bad, bro? The people who made this map are so incompetent. Wow. Wow. I mean, actually embarrassing, bro. I don't know what to say. Unplayable. Nitro wouldn't even have done anything there. Like, it's just bad. Well, do you want me to retry this? Another 20-minute run? I mean, it doesn't even make sense. One moment the bees don't carry you at all, next moment they launch you way up in the air so you miss the landing spot. Bruh. Yeah, come hunt me down, bro, beaver. What do you think about HCR3? I mean, bro, sometimes I feel like you people are just baiting me to hate on Fingersoft. I mean, what am I supposed to think about HCR3? It looks like a low-quality children's game for, like, 4 to 6-year-olds from 20 years ago. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, Levi, that doesn't sound too bad. You can send it to me on Discord. I mean, I don't need it for tank anymore. I know what to do now, but I guess for the future it's not bad. If I'd just known what to do and what's hard, man, in my previous run, that could have been good. That wasted nitro was so unbelievably bad. And then I flew too far with one of those beehives. If I'd avoided that. I mean, bro, this map can't be real. Who makes these beavers? Why does it flip you? Holy shit. I don't want to play another run of this. It's boring. What? I didn't even click anything. That's crazy. Do we just play this shit and then stop? I mean, bro, I need to do a refill to get the ATV chest. I guess we play the public event, yeah. I can't be bothered to do anything else at the moment. Like, Springfalls just simply isn't fun. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. I guess we joined the map after one giant leap at 1:45, so everyone has some time to log on. Even though this is not fun. Alright, let's see. Now imagine Mono Wheel Springfalls. No, but Mono Wheel, you go in expecting something bad. Okay. I guess it's a bit tight with the chat because I had to wait for the name to pop up, but here we go. Oh, this is the brain rot muscle car map, isn't it? Yeah, and you really can't play any other vehicles because muscle car will be first by like way too much. So the top 20 will be all muscle car. Yeah. You know what's funny? I can already exit because I only have 19 cookies left or whatever that's supposed to be. Logs. Like, my time is shit. Yeah, can restart. What is that ghost doing, bro? Why was I following that? Oh, one of my cookies went. GG, I can restart. Lost the gun again. Lost one again. Lost. Ah, I lost one again. I thought I kept all. Well, I guess no one from the stream joined. Or not many people at least. Or no one got lucky besides me. I mean, I'm complaining about 19, but 19 is already luckier than average, to be honest. In players here, but with the wrong vehicle. Well, that's Flotex is actually one of those maps, which is even less fun. Let's do that at 45 seconds. Wait, how do people say that name? Flotex, Float EX, whatever. Wait, but this is the first time that we're playing it with masteries on Super Diesel. I don't have muscle car masteries. Well, that's unlucky. Can't play this public event then. Oh yes, my card got stuck. I also like how I'm losing like stuff during every start boost, but I guess on Super Diesel that's unavoidable. Why does the back wheel get a suspension glitch, bro? That's so illogical. And frustrating. I lost 3 during the start. Well, if I had kept all of them, that would have been good, but I didn't. How luck-based, actually just completely frustrating public event. Although I was probably using the wrong setup, I think wings or landing boost might be better. Well, GG. Okay, let's do mooncake fall at 10 seconds. I'm not pinning them in the chat, but I guess it's fine. But why do we get this public event so often? I swear it hasn't been that long since we last had this. Like, they just insist on putting this shit in the game. I mean, I'll play it for rewards, but... Is that good? No, it's not good. Rally car, really? What setup? Yay. 9 points. The pinnacle of skill. The world record in this map is 7 seconds, by the way. Like, how can you get that lucky? And how can this be real, bro? Okay, let's skip this one then. Okay, Speedy Gonzalez at 130. 130. 7 seconds, yeah, the world record strat is what I did at the start. But like, you know, ramming into the ceiling at full speed. And now try to guess how many cans they keep. 19. So their record isn't good because they lost a can. But like, just picture that, ramming the ceiling like that and keeping all cans. That's what you need to stay competitive. Wait, can Rally Car Loki cook in this map? Over Muscle Car? No, Muscle Car gets sub 5, doesn't it? I'll try with Rally Car, I'll sacrifice my points. Oh wait, Muscle Car can do that route as well, I guess. Wait, that was so deserved that I lost 2 cans there. Thank you. Bro, they just glitch through the floor of my thing. Well, we lost. Because my cans didn't want to stay. Wait, did we join a small lobby? Yeah, it seems like you got split apart. Only 63 people. Well, again, GG, I guess. Now, let's do one more round at 45 in this map. When's my refill? I guess I'll get the chest later then. We are not refilling in this public event for gems. Why is Hyped not mod? Because he thinks that tank suspension changes nothing. And we can't have a mod running around spreading misinformation like that. What is that, Mono Victor, bro? That's not the correct vehicle, or is it? What time does it get? Okay, that looks like it might be faster. How random. Oh wait, you need to go down here, I didn't know. Bro, I thought we flew directly to the finish. Why weren't you using start boost? And why were you using afterburner? Wait, isn't your strat ass? Isn't what I was doing better if you like finish a proper run? I mean, that's interesting, I guess. At least one map on this public event. It isn't completely brain rotted. Do we do one more of these attempts? Or no? Loki Super Diesel can cook there. Yeah, I feel like Hover Bike isn't that good. Because it needs to go down one more time. I think if something can direct finish, that should be way faster. Like if you Do Super Diesel or Bus maybe. Hoverbike seems like a slow start. No, with start boost it was fairly okay. It was just Mono Victor's start was really bad because I think he wasn't using start boost. Or he downgraded it to not lose cans or something. But I didn't lose cans either with maxed, so... Don't go into 8-6 water. Yeah, bro, I figured this out now as well. But I needed to know that in my previous run. Bro, SPD dude, thank you so much for the donation. You asked, hi Zoro, how are you doing today? I'm doing alright, I guess. Thanks for asking. I guess we got to 10k in Spring Falls at least, so the stream wasn't all that bad. But yeah, it wasn't that great, to be honest. All the tank runs were a bit annoying. We like almost got there, but not quite. I mean, we're taking a lot of damage, but I can't be bothered to play super slow. I hope it lasts until 10k. Drive backwards, bro. Markovar, I know how to play it now. I got to 8.7k last attempt. Like, it's fine. I'm just annoyed that I didn't 10k last run already. Because it was unironically going quite well. Inside of caves, yeah, I know. Like, I'm aware of how to play this. You doing overtime today, bruh. I decided to do one more attempt of this because the public event was so unbelievably not fun that I don't want to play it anymore. So that was cut a bit short. I unironically enjoy cricket significantly more than that. Like, cricket isn't even that bad. Moon karting is just you can't try out anything fun because only one strategy works in each map. and then it's luck-based as well, so it's one-dimensional, luck-based, boring. Right, I kind of needed that fuel, didn't I? Okay. Run from the beaver. I like long distance related events. I mean, bro, most events are quite fun. I really enjoyed the last one. The long jump events are very entertaining. And we didn't have one with those maps in a long time. I just don't understand why they're so obsessed with like karting and those events. Those are always a slog to get through. I honestly dislike wheelie as well, usually. And what else is bad? I mean, the chicken throw event was a complete disaster, but I think at least they realized that. A demolition is one of those that they insist on recycling quite often as well. But demolition, at least in some maps, you have strategies that aren't that boring. Saved by Beaver. First time Beaver has done something good. No way it made it over that so clean. That was a bit bad. Could have kept more speed. Guess it was sufficient though. Okay. Bro, this next beaver here that's coming up in a second, I really did not do what I wanted it to do last run. But I don't really know how to get it to do what I want it to do. Okay. Closest call of close calls. Okay, we established that these Bs here do not cooperate. And we also established that I wasted my nitro here in my previous attempt. No. No. There's no way. I hate it so much. Like, who designed that? Genuinely like a brainlet, bro. Zero thoughts, tested it once with Glider. Oh, I fly over everything, I'm a great developer, and then they like stopped testing the map. But that's like genuinely how it went. Please don't run out of fuel now, bro. No. No. This can't be real, bro. This cannot be real. Like, it actually can't. Wow. This game is so bad. I mean, Beast has no physics, does it? Like, the thing is, this is an easy 10k, but I got scammed out of a nitro by an incompetent developer who doesn't playtest his maps, and now I didn't 10k, bruh. Like, it didn't give me the wheelie boost on the transition. And the thing is, I could have easily saved it if I had kept nitro, but I didn't. But realistically, I can go a bit faster because it didn't look like durability was a huge bottleneck in that run. Like, I don't need to go that slow at the start here. Honestly, you might be able to just go full speed from the start, as long as you like cushion the landings a bit and don't jump shock too much. Bro, why do I keep accidentally getting landing boosts? Bruh. Wait, why exactly didn't I 10k my last run? Why am I stuck again at 2.6? It could have been done. I mean, I'm kind of just not going slow at all right now. If my durability runs out before 10k, that will kind of be my fault, but it will also be tragic. Another accidental landing boost. I swear I had a pedal glitch. I mean, not a pedal glitch, like... there's something on my screen, I think, maybe. I can't go back and get that fuel now, bro. Where's the next one? Bro, there's something on my screen, help. Yeah, I just died because of that. I held gas and it was flickering, bro. But there's no way, what the hell? How? Is my iPad broken? I mean, I'm dead. Like, I held gas twice and it didn't jump far enough, bro. Fuck. But I don't see anything on my screen, why is it not working? I wiped it clean, I hope it works now. If not, I have to stop. What happened, bro? There was something on my screen. I held gas and it was like pedal glitching. Bro, Max Mustaman, thank you so much for the donation. You asked, do you live in Potsdam? No, I live close to it though. But I don't live in the city. Okay, this is the last attempt. If I don't 10k here, we'll do it at some other point, bro. I can't be bothered. It's too much. Too much HCR2 for one day. That's still missing from the 10Ks. If I 10K this, I have 7 more 10Ks left, I think. Or no, 7 more records left to play, not 7 more 10Ks in Spring Falls. Then I'm also missing Superbike and Patchwork. And I haven't played ATV in the special maps yet. And that's everything that I'm missing. And I mean, I have some super low records in Intensity, for example, but let's not count those because they're not actually zeros. Okay. I mean, realistically, the 2 tries I played of this, like seriously, where I didn't die to a pedal glitch, were 8, 7, and 10k. I think this, and 9.8. I think this 10k is quite easy. It's just a bit annoying because you have to play slow. I could have probably played this a lot earlier compared to some other vehicles. Like Chopper is definitely harder than this. When Tank Cup Town again, probably off stream or next stream, we'll see. Not today anymore, like I'm done after this run for sure. I wanna go eat dinner. Okay, my right pedal is still glitching, I don't know. I need to fully like clean my iPad probably. Or maybe my hand is dirty, I don't know. But it, like my right pedal keeps glitching when I'm not actually clicking it. But the thing is, I can't see anything on my screen, bro. Like, maybe it's just a game. Yeah, okay, bro, this is unplayable. What? I just clicked the pause button and it didn't register, right? I think my thumb is broken. I think it's not my iPad. I think my thumb like lost its touch ability. That's messed up. Bro, what do I do? Help. I mean, there's not much I can do besides like wipe my hand and hope it fixes it. Wait, was that loud? Bruh, I just like wiped my... I mean, you don't want to know what your eye did. How is it super loud? That's crazy. That was barely audible, like in real life for me. Like, bro, whatever. Yeah, I mean, I'm using just a cheap built-in microphone of my iPad, so I guess it makes sense that it's not that high quality and does stupid stuff sometimes. And it's also going directly over the like screen recorder application, so there's no built-in noise canceling and stuff like that. My streaming setup can barely be called a setup, to be honest. Wait, player, am I that quiet? That's something I can do. Like, I can make the volume of me speaking higher. It's on 100% at the moment. Does everyone have to put me at like a high volume to hear me? That's something that would be very easy to fix for like next stream. If a lot of people say that I'm too quiet. But if I do that, it will also increase the sound of me cleaning my iPad, so be careful. I'm not a quiet speaker. I think then my microphone settings are just wrong. I can't do that. I mean, in fact, I could fix that like right now, but it's the end of the stream. Let's not bother. Yeah, it's easier to decrease volume than increase. Okay, I guess then next stream onwards, we're setting... I mean, whenever I start a stream, you can like see me adjusting the mic volume, and I put it to 100%, I guess. I can put that to, I think, up to 500%. I guess you can try like 150 to 200 next time. And there's absolutely no issues with that. Okay, everyone pray to the almighty beaver gods. Okay, pray to me instead, bro. I just played that well. There was no luck involved. Okay. It's hard to believe, but this is the first time in 3 attempts that I made it past here without losing my nitro, which is pretty crazy if you think about it. Why are we flying that high, bro? There is no way this just happened, bro. How cancerous. Bro. I'm gonna get cancelled someday for saying something on stream. Okay, it's today. I'm getting cancelled today. Okay, never mind. We avoided cancellation. I mean, we could have literally just done that last attempt and it would have been fine. I hope I don't run out of durability now. This run was pretty ass. Like, it would be a shame if I get all the way to the end with full nitro and everything. I mean, I guess I don't perfectly know the map anyway, so my record won't be good. But let a man dream. Imagine I perfectly damaged it so it breaks at a point where it's good for it to break at the end, and then I get like a meter more, and my record is insane. Okay, we're getting too greedy. That's like a wet dream type thing, bruh. Yeah, I mean, bro, I should shut my mouth whenever I speak. Something like this happens. Bro, and everything is going perfectly too. I just wasted my nitro. Well, there's that. Let's see what people are getting with Beast. I would have beaten it. If I kept my nitro, I would have beaten that, bro. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, my record wouldn't have been good. I would have beaten the bad world record. Right, I collected everything here, right? Collected everything here. Played all my tickets here. Yeah, I think we're done for today. I mean, realistically, what do I still need to do? Superbike, Lowrider, Hot Rod, and Formula 10Ks. And ATV, of course, when Masteries come out. Then, what else do I need to play? This is still my pre-mastery record with Flip Boost. I don't think people have beaten it by a lot, but still. Yeah, like the 500 stars here. Maybe get next fuel. Then this can 10k, which I don't have yet. This can 10k, which I don't have. Here, my mono wheel record is a bit improvable. And then here, Formula still 5Ks, and my Superbike record is complete trash. Rotator maybe 5Ks. ATV 5Ks, Superbike, Snowmobile, Bolt all get to 4.7, MK2 gets to 4.7, and then some more annoying 5Ks if I get lucky with the bars. I mean, yeah, racing truck, monster truck, off-roader. And then here, ATV 5Ks and off-roader 5Ks, and basically all my records are shit in this map, so we have to do that. I mean, I'm honestly not that far off, but there is quite a bit that I still need to play. Yeah. Is it the real cute? Yeah, it is. Well, yeah, that's a plan for next stream. I guess for today it's over. Thanks for watching, everyone. And bye. And see you at some point soon when I continue streaming to get more stars.